江戸での剣術修行を終え、故郷に戻ってきた坂本龍馬。1年ぶりの土佐で、龍馬は育ての親ともいえる吉田東洋と再会する。土佐の苛烈な階級社会を改革せんとする東洋は、武市半平太を名手とする土佐勤王党と手を結んでいた。坂本龍馬と武市半平太、兄弟分として土佐で育った2人の男はそれぞれの道を歩むことになる。吉田東洋の突然の死によって龍馬は吉田東洋暗殺の濡れ衣を着たまま真犯人である覆面の男を追うべく土佐を去った。龍馬の孤独な戦いの幕が上がる。
Chapter 2. The man named Saito Hajime. 1 year later, Kyo.
勤王とは帝をこそ日本の主君と仰ぐことであり、徳川幕府打倒の根拠とされた思想である。このため勤王志士たちは帝を擁する京に各地から集結し、幕府要人を殺害するなど町の治安を脅かしていた。
おりょうちゃん、お昼の準備できとんな。
はい、大丈夫です。
それやったらそろそろ2階の寝ぼすけはん起こしてきて。
まだどうすか？
ご飯時守ってもらわんと全然片付かんしね。悪いけど頼むわ。
ちょっとはじめさん、いつまで寝とんの？もう起きなはれ。はよ起きてって。また朝までお酒？そないなお金あったら宿賃払ってもらわんと。
おりょうちゃん、もうおっとき。はじめさん、宿賃はきっちり帳簿につけとるさかい。逃がしゃしまへんえ。
またおかみさんはうまいこと言うて。さあ、はよお昼にして。
出かける。
は？お昼はどないすんの？
悪いがいい。サイコロが俺を呼んでんだよ。今日も帰りは遅くなる。夕飯の用意はしないでいい。
けど別にそれかて宿代安うなったりしまへんからね。
金に細かい女たちばかりだな、この宿は。
Ain't it the truth, Ryoma? Ain't it the truth?
Sorry. Wait, is it on?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You can now use your storage here at Ryoma's room in Terradaya. You can also change the time in most situations. Alright, time to head out. Turn.
What's up?
What's up, Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000? How's it going?
はじめさん、出かけるんやったら気ぃつけよ。あんたみたいな素性の怪しいご浪人がうろうろしてはると。
新選組の連中に切られるだろ。
そう。まったく今日の治安を守るためや言うけど、ちょっと怪しい言うだけで手当たり次第や。幕府が新選組作ってからこっち町中血生臭くてかなわんわ。
そうだな。
博打やらお酒飲むために出歩いて殺されちゃ親も泣くんとちゃう？
余計なお世話だ。
あっそう。せっかく人が心配して言うてるのに。
俺が死んだら宿代を取りっぱぐれるからな。
好きにいいよし。
What's good, everyone? Hope you all are having an awesome night and are enjoying the stream so far. Grinning face.
Yerp. What were they looking at and laughing at? How do we get here?
Hey, なかなかやるじゃねえか。
いや、あんたらが弱すぎるだけだ。
なんだそこら。もう一遍言ってみろ。
どうも俺の。
Like you said, you're just too damn weak.
まだ来たばっかりじゃねえか。慌てて帰ることはねえだろ。
Looks like they gonna need this work.
相手してやってもいいが、その前に一つ聞きたいことがある。
あ？
天然理心流の使い手を知っているってやつはいねえか。
天然理心流？
江戸の司令官って道場に伝わる田舎流派だ。
なんじゃそりゃ。
柔術や棒術、小武道も節操なく取り込んで、型より実践を重視している。その使い手を探してんだ。それで町のめぼしい道場を聞き回ってるんだが。
天然理心流つったか？聞いたこともねえよ、そんな田舎流派。それで話はしまいか？
ああ、 やっぱり無駄足だったな。
Hey Brandon.
ここに来たこと後悔すんのはまだ早すぎるぜ。なあ。
Guess you fools need a lesson in ass whooping.
たっぷり稽古つけてやるよ。ありがたく思えや。
Well, that was easy.
旦那、斎藤の旦那。
カラスか。よくここが分かったな。
これでもカラスの銀次で取ってる男です。そのくらい分からねえと情報屋なんて務まりませんよ。ところで今日は何か収穫はありましたか？
いや、今日も外れだ。
そりゃ難儀なこと。
Exactly.
手がかりは天然理心流の使い手ってことだけだ。今日にいるとすればこの手の道場が臭いと思ったんだがな。
この何ヶ月かであらかた今日の道場は見たんじゃないですか？
ああ、だがこのやり方はもう手詰まりだ。そっちは何かつかめたか？
いえ、何分天然理心流
Yo Samurai Brother.
田舎流派ですしね。ねえ旦那、今日にその使い手が来ているって話、本当に確かなんですか？
天然理心流は江戸の司令官って道場。
Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream.
そこの門人たちは道場を畳んで京に向かったらしい。俺が知っているのはそれだけだ。
なるほど。ですが今日は今、勤労の獅子ってのが山ほど群がってきてますからね。それこそ何百って剣術使いがそれぞれの流派を勝手に名乗っているんですよ。その中から無名の流派を探すのは骨が折れますよ。
情報屋ってのは客に愚痴るだけで金がもらえるのか？
これは手厳しい。まあ、いただいた前金の分だけ。
And who's that bozo listening in the background?
それじゃ。
That informant's not so reliable. I should walk around the city a bit. So where should we go next? Seems like there's an argument going on. I should find another way. Hmm? I swear I don't have any money. Please let me go. You liar. People give money to shrines all the time. There's no way you're not loaded. Now hand over everything you've got. A bunch of Ronin. Looks like that priest is getting shaken down. Sir, you, the samurai. Did the gods send you to help me? Well, now that I've heard that, I'd feel really bad if I didn't step in and do something. Who the hell are you? You got something to say? Has it even occurred to you the divine punishment you might reap by robbing a priest? Heh, thanks for the advice, loser. I got some advice for you, too. Mind your business. Hey, we came out looking for some fun, remember? Now we got us a taker. Let's give him what he wants. Let's see what you got. Cool. Man, this guy's good. Let's scram. Aye. Thank you. You might have saved my life. You're welcome. Are you hurt? Oh, well, actually, I think I twisted my leg when they knocked me down. I'm so sorry to ask, but do you think you could help me walk back to the temple? I could just lean on your shoulder. Oh, fine with me. Thanks so much for your help. I just wish there was something I could do for you in return. It's fine. I didn't do it expecting anything. You've got a pure heart, pure soul, Sir Samurai. I'm sure the gods are as impressed with you as I am. They shall grant you virtue for this. Virtue? Oh yes. The locals here have known since the olden times that the gods will bestow praise and virtue upon those who do good. You should cultivate all the virtue you want by going around this town punishing the wicked, and by good deeds too. But that's less exciting, of course. It is said that those who cultivate the most virtue will be handsomely rewarded in a variety of ways. Kind of hard to believe the gods are paying that much attention. Well, I understand why people like you think so, but it's all true. Look, I think you've cultivated some virtue right now. Hmm? You cultivate virtue by doing good deeds for the town and its people, like helping them solve their problems or shopping at their local shops. You can then exchange your virtue for blessings. And whenever you do things which cultivate virtue, your reputation around town will improve. The residents will treat you with more kindness, making it easier to conduct your business. Try roaming the town and talking to people. You're sure to collect some virtue eventually. What was that? That was strange. I actually do feel like I was just edified in some way. Right? That's how virtue feels. Cultivate virtue just like that, bit by bit. Bit by bit. You make it sound like a slow process. True, but there are ways to earn a lot of virtue quickly. Namely, following the diligence records is part of the divine plan, you see. Wait, diligence records? What's that? Oh, it's a document that's been circulating around here. It's a collection of divine requests from the gods. Anyone who fulfills those requests will gain plenty of virtue quickly. Oh, I just thought of something I can do to repay you for helping me. I'll give you a copy. Obtain diligence records. By completing the tasks within the diligence records, you can earn virtue more efficiently. These tasks can be viewed from the pause menu. Don't forget to exchange the virtue you earn for benefits at temples and shrines. Diligence records, huh? Sounds complicated. Oh, not at all. Especially not for someone as capable as you, Sir Samurai. These tasks are such that someone like you completes just by living life. You'll rake in lots of virtue without even noticing. Once you have enough virtue, you're ready to exchange it for a blessing from the gods. Just visit a shrine or temple. Visit temples and shrines to exchange your virtue for blessings, which can increase the capacity of your inventory and grant you other benefits. Use them well. That's about as much as I can explain, I think. But if you forget any of it, just come ask me. I have to head to the shrine in Rakunai soon, but I've got some things to do here first, so I'll be around for a while. Okay, good. Ooh, so disgraceful. Oh, Kamaki! Or at least his descendant or something like that. I refuse to believe I raised such a coward. Be gone from here. Never again enter my sight. Ow. Ow. Hey, you alright? Oh, yes. Sorry you had to see all that. Don't worry about it. Sheesh. That old sensei is so stubborn. He just refuses to acknowledge the way things are going. Sensei, I thought he must have been your father, the way he was shouting. Heaven forbid. That's his dojo. I was training there. But eventually our differences in opinion became too much to bear. Sensei is the current master of an ancient martial art called the Kamaki style. I've trained under him since I was a child. I've never heard of the Kamaki style. That's no surprise. Since time immemorial, it's been a strictly unarmed form. Nowadays, when everyone's strutting around with swords and guns, who the hell cares about barehanded fighting? There's probably still value in the training, even without weaponry. Excuse me. Maybe, but as things stand now, the old man's losing students fast. I don't know how much longer he can keep the dojo open. I respect Sensei's principles, I do. But if they cost him our place of learning, then what was it all for? I can see your point, as well as his. Right. You understand. Sensei's style is extraordinary. As a student, I would never wish to see it lost to time. Don't worry, it never does. It stays strong. The martial arts definitely remains strong, even in modern times. Kiryu Cosmo is a testament to that. I know this may be forward of me, but since you've heard me out this far, why don't you try helping me convince him? Yeah. That's a great idea. Follow me. But I... Sensei, you're being senseless. Lummox, I told you never to come back. But Sensei, Sensei Schminsei, you have no right to call me by that name. Leave my dojo and... Who is that? This man shares the concerns I have. His name's, Saito Hajime. Saito-san, right, of course. And well, he's come for a noble purpose, you see. I was just passing by. This doesn't really involve me. Yes, he's uninvolved. He's got nothing at all to do with any of this. Wait, what? Dimwit, now you're just dragging in outside off the street? That wasn't what I meant to do. Saito-san, yes? Forgive my freckless and misbegotten student. My name is Komaki Kunimitsu. I am the heir to the Komaki style and the master of this dojo. I didn't even know there was a dojo down this way. See, Sensei? How many times have I told you that we need to advertise ourselves to the public? Silence, unruly child. Now, Saito-san. You're a man of significant skill, are you not? Hard to say. I can sense just from looking at you that you're proficient with your sword and you've great potential with other styles of combat. Let us make the most of your arrival then. Saito-san, I would like you to battle my student here. Eh? And since you are so eager to incorporate armaments into the Komaki style, I shall permit you to use a wooden sword. Saito-san, however, I wish to see fight empty-handed. I don't understand. I see what you're planning, old man. Clever. What? Somebody fill me in, would you? I've come this far. I don't mind having a match with you. Maybe this will help you understand your sensei's point of view. Heh. I knew I was right about this one. Now begin. After leading an attack with R2, press square repeatedly to perform consecutive attacks until the heat gauge is depleted. Wow, what the hell? I thought you were just a swordsman, Saito-san. True strength has nothing to do with the weapon one wields. Great artists can paint with any brush. Ain't that the truth? I understand your frustrations, but you're overlooking something. This old man probably has more than enough skill with a sword to take on any swordsman. Samurai. Eh? Is that true, Sensei? So then, the fact that he chooses to devote himself to barehanded martial arts means a hell of a lot. I think he wanted you to understand that, as his student. Say no more. Your words fall on deaf ears with this one. I think I made a mistake, Sensei. Have I embarrassed you? If you're starting to question yourself, then get back to your training. Every answer you need is right there. Yes, Sensei. I apologize for all this trouble, Saito-san. Thank you. It's no problem. I just happened to be passing by. As you can see, all I have to my name is this humble dojo. There's little I can offer you in return for your help. Although if you were so inclined to return, I could likely teach you some techniques of the Komaki style. You do that even though I'm not one of your pupils? I wouldn't take a gift like that for granted. It would shame me to let talent like yours go unsculpted, and you could even watch over my sad little student here. Sounds good. I'll come by when I have time. Superb. I'll be here. Aha, welcome back. Care to learn something? Teach me. Please, teach me. Excellent. Let's begin. I'd first like to review the fundamentals of barehanded martial arts. Against foes armed with weapons, your defensive abilities are virtually nil. Excuse me. The risk of injury is high. To neutralize that risk, avoiding enemy attacks is paramount. For this purpose, we rely on the Kamaki Dharma tumbler. My students will wield wooden... Hello, butt files. Excuse me. Excuse me. My students will wield wooden swords during this exercise, and I've ordered them to be relentless. You must evade their strikes. Alright, I got it.
Hello at the Butt Files, how are you today?
Now, are you ready? Begin. Prodigious. That will do. Kamaki Dharma Tumbler has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. It can be challenging to find the right opening, but with time I should be able to make it work. Very good. You're a quick study. Return and I'll find something new to teach you. Give yourself a bit of time to hone that last technique and make it yours. Return to me after engaging in, say, one more battle. Then we'll proceed with your training. I'll be looking forward to seeing you further refine your abilities.
Hey Butt Files.
They say Gion is real nice. I've never been to that part of the city myself. Maybe you and I could go. No? Never mind.
Hi Ronald, not doing too bad, how are you?
I'm hanging in there, just streaming.
Hi Stefan.
Trying to live my best life, I guess. Glad to know you're doing pretty good. Doubt that informant will turn up much. Need to keep looking around the city for now. Hmm. What's that? Prize tickets. There are prize tickets all over GOOOO. Collect them and you can participate in prize. This stinks. Why does everybody else get to have fun? What about me? Don't kill me. What makes you think I'd do that? Oh, I'm so sorry. What was all that? What about me stuff just now? Huh? You were talking to yourself, complaining about something. It sounded like. Oh, no worries. If you don't want to talk about it, sorry to bother you. It's, I wanna play with the others too. Hmm? And my parents are really strict and stuff. I never get the toys all the other kids get. No pinwheels or bubble makers, not even spinning tops. Wow. Feel bad for the kid. If you want to make it in this town, it's really important to have the same toys as everyone else. I don't know about all that now. I guess this is this era's way of, if you ain't got nothing that's trending, or if you ain't got what's trending now or wearing what's trending now, you're a nobody type thing. Who to think that they had this type of thing even back in this era? I guess trends were a big thing even back in the past lives. It's really important to have the same toys as everyone else. But my mom and dad just don't understand. It's so dumb. I see. I guess kids have it pretty rough. No, they got it pretty easy. We do. Like even today. Man, they ain't got a rough nothing. Everyone was playing with their spinning tops, and I was the only kid who didn't have one. So that's why you were off sulking by yourself? Yeah. To be honest, I don't know much about being a kid these days, but is having the same toy as everyone else really that important? Excuse me. Of course it is. I mean, think about it. If you don't have a spinning top, you can't exactly play along. I don't know if that's true. Huh? Of course it is. Well, even if you don't have a spinning top, I'm sure you can still enjoy spending time with your friends. You can be a judge or cheer them on or something. What's up, Mr. Arkham? How's it going, buddy? How have you been? Hope you're doing better and feeling better. Something. And even then, maybe you could borrow one from them. Have you tried that? No, I don't have anything for them to borrow in return. There's an inherent lack of equivalent exchange. What kind of friendship is that?
Almost passed out last night.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
My buddy waving hand.
Hey, what's up, Bernard? Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. What's good, Bernard Gaming? How you been?
Why I didn't stream last night.
Oh, okay. Those are some pretty big words you're using. If I had something to offer them first, I could...
Stream. I'm GOOOOO.
Cool, cool. Glad you're enjoying. If I had something to offer them first, I could probably borrow their toys.
I'm ready to see the winter weather end.
Hey, I know, mister.
I can't till I lose more weight.
Sure, you and me both. I can't wait for the winter weather to end as well. Even when I got the heater on, supposedly it's still cold in the house. Hey, I know, mister. You know, I've got a name. Mister, is there anything you have right now that you don't want? Something I don't want. You'd really be okay with anything? Yeah, whatever you got. Maybe you didn't know, mister, but us kids can turn just about anything into a toy. Huh. Well, good luck on your weight loss journey, man. Heh. Alright then. So please, I'll take anything you don't want. Seriously, anything. Give him something.
My subs are rising every single day.
Nice. Keep it up, dude. Guess I'll give. I am really. How's this? What is this? No good? Okay, how about... No, this is all... Seems like that worked. Not sure why, though. Thanks, mister. I'm gonna go show this off to the others. Oh, alright. We'll talk more later, okay? Bye. Well, see ya. You have formed a bond with the junk boy. You can deepen your bond by interacting with him and filling the bond gauge. You can also check the status of your gauge and diligence records in the pause menu. Try to visit him often. Hello, I believe you're the samurai from before. Can I help you? Just passing by. Nah, never mind. Okay. If there's anything you're not sure about when it comes to virtue, feel free to ask. I'll be here to hear a bit longer. Oh, hey. You, sir. You talking to me? Yes. Would you like to participate in free prize drawing? It's our first day running this shindig, but we haven't had a single person go for it yet. How would you like to try your luck a bit? Here, your first go is on us, even. Okay. You can get more prize tickets by shopping around town. Be sure to bring them back here, alright? Oh, hello sir. Got some prize tickets in hand? Would you like to give the wheel a shot? I'm good for now, thanks. The Shinsengumi ordered the gate closed. I can't let you through without permission. Plenty of drinking and singing going on here. Sounds like a good time, right? What a bunch of deadbeats. It's no way to treat a lady, dirtbag. Tell him, Ryoma. Yeah. Well, thank you.
How are you guys doing today?
And doing alright so far, I guess.
That's good. I'm okay.
Welcome, would it be? You deserve prize tickets. Here, have two. Hope to see you again soon. Mm. Ah. Alley-oop.
Good to hear. You deserve some prize tickets. Here, have two. Thank you. Oh, is this your first time shopping here? As a matter of fact, it is. In that case, I'll throw these in as well. On me. Obtain 3 potatoes, 3 daikon, and 3 tomatoes. Alright. All this? Really? Free sample. Think nothing of it. Hope to see you here again. Heh. You treat your customers well. I'll be back, I'm sure. Thank you kindly. Excuse me. You have formed a bond with the greengrocer. You can deepen your bond by continuing to interact with him. Excuse me. Filling the bond gauge. You can also check the status of your gauge and diligence records in the pause menu. Try to visit him often.
いらっしゃいませ。
Use her prize tickets. Here, have 7. Much thanks. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Oh. Hey, are you alright? Damn, back of mine gave out while I was chopping. Oh. Well, cutting wood at your age is bound to happen. What the hell did you just say to me, boy? I've been chopping since before you were a speck in Daddy's eye, and my back's never failed me. Well, it seems to be failing you now, old timer. Well, now it has. Maybe it's time for you to ask someone to help you out. Like any other good-for-nothings around here would lift a finger for an old codger like me. Excuse me. You shouldn't give up without trying. People are more willing to help out than you might think. Well, how about you then? What? You look to be in good enough shape. I got an eye for those with chopping potential. And you're one of them. I don't know. So you spin that whole yarn to me about how helpful folks are, and then leave me standing with my thumb, you know where? Well, if I don't chop, I don't eat, you know. Excuse me. Fine, just this once. Now we're talking. Maybe not all you young bucks are rotten apples, huh? Ah, damn it all. You made me laugh and now my back's out again. Hey, come on. Are you sure you're alright? Don't you worry about me. You've got logs to split. I'm gonna need about 20 or so pieces, so I know you're wet behind the ears, but just try to get me 20 good chops. Press X at the right time to chop wood. The axe will glow with inner strength as you raise it. Press X when the glow is brightest for a perfect chop. The more wood you chop in succession, the faster you'll go. You can only perform 100 successful chops in one setting. Right now, the old woodcutter just needs 20. Be a good lad and help him out. Ah. The heck? Dude. Yeah, this is getting pitiful. Dang it. Well, you didn't embarrass yourself at all, after all. Here, 100 mon for each piece. Take it. You will pay for the wood you chopped. You're not so bad, boy. Thanks. Appreciate it. But what are you going to do now? You need to rest your back longer than this before you work again. Who knows? This is the only way I have to make a living. And if I can't rely on myself, who have I got to turn to? If only there was someone capable and trustworthy. Right here. Really, old man? Good luck finding that someone. Someone willing to help out an old man. Good luck finding that someone. Dude, just an old man with an old back. And again, good luck finding that someone. Fine, if I'm around, I'll chop more wood for you. Wahoo! You're too kind. You know where to find me, boy. Whenever you feel like helping out your elder, until my back's on the mend, I'm counting on you to do my chopping. You have formed a bond with the woodcutter. You can deepen your bond by continuing to interact with him and filling the bond gauge. You can also check the status of your gauge and diligence records in the pause menu to try to visit him often.
Holy cow.
Vengeance is mine. So guess what the guy says? He says all growly, don't stand behind me. I'm like, who even are you? Oh, and that reminds me, the Tanaka family. You know, they just moved into the neighborhood. Well, the wife is an absolute hoot. Listen, Psycho-san. Sakiko-san. Huh? What? What's the matter? I hadn't even gotten to her joke yet. I couldn't care less. What? I've always wanted to say, Sakiko-san, your stories, they're too long. We just crossed paths on the street and all I said was hello. How can you turn that into half a day's conversation? I just have a lot to say once I get started. Isn't everyone like that? Not at all. This is why I didn't want to run into you. I should have done what everyone tells me to do and just keep on walking when you see me. Huh? Everyone? Who's everyone? That's tough. That's tough. That's real tough. There isn't a man or woman left in town who can stand the sound of your voice anymore, Sakiko-san. Just goodbye. Damn, that's harsh. Wait, Akimi-san, come back. You didn't even hear the good part. It'll be worth it. Oh, dang. You did it again, Sakiko. I guess if you shoot your mouth off long enough, there's bound to be casualties. It's a long story. Hey, listen to this. Hmm? What's wrong? Apparently, I run my mouth long enough to drive away friends. Someone told me nobody in town will put up with my stories anymore. Am I really that bad? I don't know. I've never heard any of your stories. Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Then, how about you and I have a conversation? Why? Come on, hear me out. I already told you, nobody else will listen to me. I'm desperate here. And we'll both get something out of it. I get to talk to someone, you get to know if my stories are too long. It's a win-win. Oh, shit. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, please. Just for a little bit, I promise. I'll even reward you for your time. Fine, I'll hear you out. She may be talkative, but I do feel bad. That other lady was pretty harsh with her. She may have had a reason to be harsh, though, to be fair. Who knows? Sure, I can hear you out. For a little bit. Yes, really? Oh, thank you so much. There really are still some good people left in this city. So, do people seriously quit being friends with you just because of how much you talk? I would have never thought so until someone told me it was true. Honestly, I feel like I could always talk even more than I already do. When I think about all the times I talk to others, they always end up looking anxious or squinting and rubbing their forehead. Yeah, I guess their body language is more obvious in hindsight. It's just, I'm so happy to share my thoughts that I forget everything else. And that even includes other people's feelings, it turns out. I suppose that's something I ought to work on, huh? Although I'm not sure it would do me any good now that I'm alone. You only realize what's important once it's lost. I read that in a book. Read that in a book. Oh, I just realized I haven't introduced myself yet. My name's Sakiko, and chatting with people around town is my favorite way to pass the time. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to chat up whoever's within earshot. Doesn't matter whether I know them or not. When I was little, people used to call me the girl who came out mouth first. Out mouth first. Isn't that just terrible? And the worst part is, the name stuck. Now I've got this gross nickname that doesn't even make sense, and nobody wants to listen to me anymore. So it's never going to change. I can't believe I drove away every last person in the city. In a city this big. You'd think I could find someone to talk to. Well, someone I didn't have to beg. But other things are making sense. Like when I thought people didn't hear me call out to them. Or our eyes would meet and they'd walk away. Don't look at me like that. I know how pathetic it sounds, but it's the truth. I just have to share what I'm thinking is all. After all, I've got a lot on my mind. For example... Okay. What? Something wrong? Oh, I know. You need a break. No, I mean like, okay, that's enough. That was really long. It kind of was, because I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot trying to read what she's saying. Well, you were supposed to hear how long I talk. I can talk, right? No, I said I'll listen for a little bit. This has been way longer than that. Exactly. Can I go now? And I can attest to that because I'm reading everything she's saying. Oh, no. No, sir. No, sir, you cannot. I'm not through talking to you yet. You told me you'd listen. Wait, are you telling me you didn't really mean what you said? That can't be true, is it? No, That's not it. I just... you promised you'd listen to me. This is just too much to bear. I can't live in this world anymore. This cruel, uncaring world. Not a single soul around is willing to tolerate my existence. Well, maybe talk less. Like, damn. Shit. Jeez. Be less talkative. It feels like my heart is being shredded to teeny bits. Oh no. I might not actually be able to get out of this conversation. Sigh. Fine. Talk as much as you want. Oh, do you mean it? This is the best day ever. Am I glad I reached out to you? Oh, just when I was at my lowest, you came for me. Maybe I can just sort of zone out until she's done. Oh, I forgot to mention something important. I'm sure you won't mind considering how you're such a thoughtful listener and all, which I do very much appreciate, by the way. But when I'm done talking, I'm going to quiz you on what I said. What the fuck? Yo, that's some BS. You gonna give me a quiz over a forced conversation? Ain't that about a bitch? I can see why nobody want to talk to you. I can see why people ignore you and just pass by you without a second glance. You really are unbearable, lady. Don't quiz me. Hope your ears are ready. And start. Wait, she's starting now? Did all that before not even count to her? What should I talk about? Oh, I know. The other day, I realized I've changed a whole lot over the years. I mean, at my age, it's no surprise to discover your body changing, or your mind, or your heart. Yo, this is straight up torture. But even things like my tastes have changed. In food, and interest, and even in types of men. Heh, just kidding ya, though, although I am single. Yeah, nobody cares. Let's see, what's a good example for you? Ah, eggplants. Wow, she picks eggplants of all things. Eggplants. As if that doesn't mean anything else. I'd always hated the thing since way back. That must mean you hate another type of thing that resembles an eggplant. Well, you know, not way back like my childhood was so long ago, but it's so bland, and the insides look all pale and fleshy, and the outside's just this bizarre, shiny, round thing. How could that taste good, right? But I finally tried a dish at a restaurant around here with eggplant. Now that I'm older, and I thought it was absolutely delicious. It's so tender and has a wonderful texture, and the way that shoyu pairs so perfectly with it, I just didn't get it out at all when I was a kid. It was the exact same with shiitake, mushrooms, and bamboo shoots, and eel too. Now that I think about it, wow, I hadn't realized that. When I was little, you couldn't get me to even taste some eel. Now I'd get down on my knees and beg for some. Ha 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 ha. Seriously though, it's almost like you become a completely different person by the time you hit my age. But I'm still in my 20s at heart. Yeah, maybe at heart, but not physically, lady. You old as shit. Your life's done. Oh, that reminds me. I've been dying to tell somebody this. When I was growing up, there was this boy in my neighborhood named Kotaro-chan, who ended up becoming my absolute closest friend. He was a couple years younger than me, and I remember I used to think he was a little bit short for my height, but he was still very cute. We played together all the time, until his family moved to a city far away and we fell out of touch. Well, that happens. Well, the other day I was passing by the tea shop and who did I see but Kotaro-chan? And it was as if all those years had only been a minute. He may have aged quite a bit, but he still got the same look to him, including the height. No, but it was wonderful to see him. It's so strange how I knew it was Kotaro-chan, even after I hadn't seen him for decades. My God, all this talking. I was so amazed by my memory as I was by seeing him. Anyway, I go up and meet him. Yo, it feels like I'm being tortured along with Ryoma. I go up and meet him, and it's so nice. And then I ask, so what have you been up to? Now, what do you think he said next? He said, I'm on a walk. Can you believe it? Instead of trying to catch me up after all this time, or even telling me why he's there. It was so funny, I nearly fell to the ground. I had forgotten just how oblivious he could be. And of course, he didn't get what was funny either. I asked him if he was with anybody, and he told me that he's single. So we joked about our paths crossing. What it could mean. It was so nice. Yo, this man looked like he want to pull a put in his head. Oh my God. Phew. Well, this is only your first time hearing just how long I can keep going. So maybe I'll take it easy on you and put a cap on it for now. Hang on. You have more? Of course I do. Do you think I'd be cast out by my peers? No one to speak to if all it took to satisfy me were a couple of short stories? Short stories? They didn't seem like they were short stories to me. The fact she considers those short stories. Look, I'm sorry if you didn't realize what you were getting into. I most certainly didn't. I really do. But yeah, you're not sorry. You're not sorry because you wouldn't put nobody through it if you were sorry. But I don't have anyone else to turn to anymore. I don't care at this point. This is torture. Even Ryoma is feeling the same way. And he's the one experiencing it in game. I'm just talking about it. You don't have to be such a sourpuss about it. And were you even listening to me anyway? Yeah, I did. I was. Sadly. Are you really, really sure? I'm really, really sure. Then what were the foods that I told you I started liking once I got older? Sorry. Oh, come on. I even warned you when you were supposed to start paying attention. No, don't go giving me that face again. Alright. I'll make the first question a bit easier than that. How about you name just one of the foods I said I started liking once I was grown up? That easy enough for you? What was it she said she started to like once she was older? Bamboo shoots. Right? Bamboo shoots, right? Correct. I did mention bamboo shoots. The foods I started liking after I became an adult are eggplants, shiitake, mushrooms, bamboo shoots, and eel. But I'm still not totally convinced that you were listening to me the whole entire time. What? Really, lady? No wonder why you got no friends. Let's see. How about this? My old friend, Kotaro-chan. When did we reunite? Outside a tea shop. You got it. I reunited with Kotaro-chan outside one of the tea shops here in town. Heh. Nice job. Yeah, I was listening really carefully. Well, it does seem like you were listening to me for the most part anyway. Alright, then I have a final question for you. Okay, what is it? Do you remember my name? Oh, sadly, but of course. It's Sakiko. Yeah, you're Sakiko, right? Oh, impressive. I thought that was an extra tough one. That's right. I'm Sakiko, the woman who came out mouth first. Heh, I'm glad you remembered. Yeah, I really didn't want to, but I did. Well, I suppose that'll do for now. At least now I have a handle on how well you listen to me. And I must say, excellent work, young man. You listened perfectly. You really must have tried your hardest not to miss a single word I said. Sadly. Thank you so much for your effort. I really appreciate it. Sure. Oh, I just feel so great now. Here, take this. You earned it. Obtain gold seal. Well, I should probably get going. I'll be right here the next time you want to talk. Yeah, I'm not coming back. Promise me you'll be back? Nope. Hell no. Right. It's a promise. Oh, I didn't promise nothing. It's a promise. Okay, be seeing you. Don't forget about me. Oh, I most certainly will forget about you. I hope I don't see you again. Sigh. Great. Your check, sir? Collecting prize tickets by any chance? Here's 3. Thank you very much. Please come again. Booyah.
調子乗ってました。おっと、ダグ、手つけや。なかなかの見物や。おっと。危ないやっちゃな。すまん、許してくれ。何や、揉め事でもありました？
面倒はごめんだ。えらい強かったな。お前ちょっと待てよ。後悔する。
あれ見ろ。ありゃ新選組だ。いいか、引き返そう。恩師は坂本。やっぱりそうぜよ。わしじゃ。俺父さん島田良平。恩師今日に来ちゃったかい。
人違い。
ちょ待ち。何言うがじゃきっと。脱藩してからどこにおったかじゃ。
大声出すな。
ありゃ新選組ぜよ。やばい。逃げるがじゃ。
What an idiot.
逃げやがった。おい、捕まえろ。
Great. A chase battle against the Shinsengumi troopers. Run away from your pursuers. When you're being chased, the screen will turn red. Shake the pursuers off by either hiding or putting enough distance between them and yourself. Then continue to your objective. On the map, you'll find buckets, palanquins, and wooden boards propped against buildings. Approach these spots and hide by pressing circle. This will shake your pursuers off quickly, but you can't hide if they're already bearing down on you. They will chase you as soon as they see you, so do what you can to avoid their line of sight. This is a good place to hide.
もう大丈夫だ。
Oh, I thought so. Akiyama, aka whoever this is.
奴らを巻くのは簡単だ。
あんた
おっとっと。せっかく新選組やり過ごしたってのに勘弁してくれる？俺もあんたと同じ。叩けば誇りが出る身だよ。
そうかい。じゃあな。
あんたさ、天然理心流の使い手は
Another ancestor.
なんだと？誰なんだあんた？
気がつかなかったかな？さっき道場にいたんだけどさ、ってまあ影に隠れて話を聞いてただけなんだけど。いや、悪いとは思ったんだけど。
Yeah, he was in the background hiding like a little puss.
そういうの大好きでさ。
あんたは誰だと聞いてるんだ。
ああ、そうか。俺は長州藩の新堀松助。これでも一応勤王の志士ってやつだ。
Hey boy.
おかげで幕府や新選組からは目の敵にされちゃってるんだけど。
それじゃあ新堀ってのは偽名か。
まあ初対面だし偽名で勘弁してくれ。けどあんたの剣の腕俺に預けてくれるってんならいずれ本名を教えるよ。
何？
実はさ、今日の道場を回って剣の腕の立つ男を探してるんだ。
どうしてそんなことを？
近々ちょっと人騒動を起こそうと思っていてね。誰にも負けないって剣の使い手が必要なんだ。あんただったらうってつけなんだけど、どう？
あんたの本名に興味はない。予想は当たるんだな。
釣れないな。それじゃあ、そうだな。まずはあんたに一つ恩を売っておこうか。これでも俺、長州藩きっての情報通って言われてるね。情報の仕入れ方には精通してる。
そうなのか。それがどうした？
あんたのやり方は古い。普通じゃない情報を仕入れるのに、普通の情報屋を使うのは考えものだよ。まあ、懐の事情もあるんだろうからね。俺の見たところ、カラスとかいう情報屋。あれ普通も普通、超普通だ。
じゃあどうすればいいんだ？
もしあんたがまだ天然理心流とやらの使い手を大きなら、俺がこの京で一番と言われる情報屋を紹介しよう。見返りをよこせとは言わない。こいつはあんたへのお近づきの印だ。聞く気はあるかい？
ああ。
その情報屋は貧民街の奥、西の河原と呼ばれるところを根城にしてる。通称西の風呂屋。
西の風呂屋？
依頼主に情報を渡す場所が必ずどこかの風呂屋なんだよ。
なるほど。
これから俺の方でそいつに天然理心流の使い手を調べておくように手配しておく。あんたは日が落ちたら屋敷町南の風呂屋へ行ってくれ。店の門に新堀松助と名乗ればその情報屋のところに案内されるはずだ。
随分親切なんだな。この話どんな裏がある？
疑り深いね。俺を信じるか信じないかはあんた次第さ。でも信じないで何もしないより信じて裏切られた方が少しは前に進める。
夜になったら俺は新堀松助を名乗って屋敷町南の風呂屋に行く。それで情報屋に会えるんだったな。
ああ、ただ夜までしばらく時間がある。新選組には気をつけた方がいいよ。分かってるとは思うけど、幕府が連中に今日の治安維持を任せてから、浪人者は街歩くだけで命がけだ。少しでも怪しければ切られるし、時々怪しくなくても切られる。
分かっている。
待ちなよ。せめて名前くらい教えてってもいいんじゃない？
Still here just watching.
まあ、そこはお互い様だから。
斎藤はじめだ。
斎藤さんね。覚えとくよ。そんじゃ。
Cool.
長州藩の新堀か。隙があるようで隙がない。不思議な男だな。
Thanks, buddy, for your continued support. Thumbs up.
Can I really learn about Tenin Rinshin from some bathhouse in South Yashikimachi? I'm supposed to go there at night, so I've got some time to kill. Maybe I'll head back to Turadaya for now. Booyah. Hello there. The seat over there is open. What would you like to drink? Not a steak.
Oh my.
Here's your check. If you're collecting prize tickets, I have one more for you. Thanks for coming, my man. Here to our new friendship. Obtain Doboroku. Are you sure you want to give me this? Yeah, of course. You really like your steak, don't you? I suppose, yeah? I mean, wow. Always makes me want to have a drink myself, I gotta say. Well, why not then? In fact, have one on me. Oh no, no. I'm working, so. But yeah, thanks for the offer. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe later. Come back again soon. Yeah, I sure will. Booyah. Welcome. We have some truly exceptional products today. These are prize tickets. Here, have one. Thank you much. Come back later. Soon. Hmm? What the heck are they all doing? People are weird. What's going on? There they go again, singing and dancing. It's their refrain. Does this happen a lot? Been sprouting up all over the country, so I'm told. Apparently it's supposed to be some kind of special social protest. Huh? Well, things being what they are, it's no surprise to see people protesting, especially common folk. Ain't that the truth? Still, their message is getting kind of twisted lately. How so? Ija Naika used to mean why not. That started as a question of why not make merry? Why not improve things? Along the way, that warped into who cares? The calls for reform are being drowned out by those just looking to cause a ruckus. Of course. Just like many young, noble, and degenerate causes. Nice to know they had this kind of trouble going on back in the days too. But back in the days, it was easier to step on people's rights and get rid of people when they got out of line. Not like now. Who cares if we steal? Who cares if we beat someone up? Bad apples will use the movement's anthems to cloak their misbehavior. Yeah, this definitely sounds like this generation. Most definitely. I guess they had similar things like this back in these times. Huh. Ah, hell. See what I mean? Please, these wares are my livelihood. I can't let you take them. Ija Naika. How do we know you're not trading with barbaric foreigners, old man? Yeah. Ija Naika, motherfucker. This is common theft. Those two aren't here to make anything better. They're only bullies. Hey, demonstrating is one thing, but you can't just rob this man. We're here to exercise our personal liberty, samurai. Please help me. Merchants like this want to enslave us all to foreign powers or whatever. What a load of BS. Merchants are basically people who are basically just businessmen who just make their livelihood selling their own merchandise to whomever will buy. They're basically just businessmen. Y'all just trying to make up bullshit to justify being assholes. Who cares? Ija Naika. Well, how about Ija Naika my fist to your face? Damn right. Ija Naika. Ija Naika. Stop it. Ija Naika. Ija Naika. Stop dancing at me. Just whoop their ass, man. Dang. Yo, this is just a weird ass dance. I'm sorry. It's hard to take them seriously. Really, Ryoma? Ija Naika. Ija Naika. I thought you were going to save me. I thought so too. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. This dance craze is actually pretty terrifying. He's killing the mood again. Hey, everybody, this guy cares what people do and how they behave. This is so not Ija Naikai. Ija Naikai.
This is so stupid. That was embarrassing.
Gah. Is that enough? Or do you need a few more reasons to care? Crap. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better run. Pussies. Thank you for that. I think the crowd's finally moved on. I'd like you to have this. Exquisite cogwheel. Sure, but aren't you worried they'll just come back? Maybe. This Naika thing is catching on everywhere. That dance has a power to it. I have to stay cautious and make sure it doesn't creep on me again. Hey! Sorry, it's infectious. Here's your check. Sir. Sir, do you happen to be collecting prize tickets? Here's two. Thank you so much. Please do come back soon. This place is interesting. Welcome. First time. I can give you the lowdown. Yeah, sounds good. It does seem like a pretty unique bar. Yep, this is a place where anyone who can carry a tune's welcome to try. We call it the singing bar. So this is a version of, so basically a karaoke bar. The singing bar, huh? That's right. It's finally something for us common folk to enjoy now, not just the high society types. And singing feels so good, even just hearing others sing. You come away nice and refreshed. It's a lot of fun too. We want as many folks as possible to get that feeling for themselves. And who knows, maybe it'll catch on. I see, so anyone can sing here. Yeah, if you're here with a friend, they can join you on stage and back you up. You know, clap, cheer for you, make it feel extra fun. Don't worry if you're here alone, though. Our staff can back you up, too. Oh yeah? Seems like it might be tough, but I guess I won't know until I try it myself. That's exactly what I tell the first timers. Well, if you ever feel inclined to give it a shot, we'll be waiting for you. Sounds good. The name's Saito, by the way. Great to meet you, Saito-san. Looking forward to hearing you sometime. You have formed a bond with the Udamaru owner. You can deepen your bond by continuing to interact with him and filling the bond gauge. Oh.
No, I'm good. Hey, mister. Hmm? Oh, hey, kid. Thanks for giving me that toy. Me and the other kids played with it all day long. They played with that thing all day? Kids are something else. Glad to hear it. Yeah, you're the best, mister. But, I kinda wanted to ask you something. Do you think you could give me another thing you don't want? Something wrong with what I gave you last time? No, there's nothing wrong with it, but I've never been able to play with the other kids because I never had the right toys. Now I want to see what else we can do. Ah, I think I get it. Excuse me. Please, I'll take whatever. So can I have something? How's this? Whoa, what is this? No good? Okay, how about... No, this is super cool, but what is it? He likes this thing too? Again, no idea why. Thanks, mister. I'm gonna go show the others right away. Oh, alright. I'll talk to you later. Okay, see ya. Well, see you later, weirdo. Oh, they packing heat. Aha, welcome back. Care to learn something? Teach me. Please, teach me. Excellent. Let's begin. This time, I'll have you learn a technique which can dramatically shift the tide of battle to put you on the offensive. We've gone over avoiding attacks from armed adversaries. This is suited for empty-handed foes, or those wielding blunt instruments. Fists and small weapons are simple to use. Therefore, your enemies may become rather persistent. Against ceaseless attacks, your defensive stance will eventually break. Thus, you must employ the Komaki knockback. So, what you're saying is that I need to guard against my enemies' attacks and find a chance to repel them. Just so. A trivial matter for a fighter like yourself. I've instructed my student to attack you with interminable fury. Utilize the knockback to create opportunities to counter them. Now, are you ready? Begin. While guarding with L1, press triangle to deflect the enemy's attack and gain the chance to strike back. Prodigious. That will do. Komaki knockback has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. The knockback has excellent utility, though its potential to damage your opponent is limited. You must be sure to exploit the openings it creates. Right, I understand. Very well. That will be all for now. Give yourself a bit of time to hone that last ending and make it yours. Return to me after engaging in, say, 3 more battles. Then we'll proceed with your training. I'll be looking forward to seeing you further refine your abilities. Alright. Yes, Sensei. Beast tail. Woohoo! Bandits. Woohoo! Hey, mister. Hmm? Oh, hey, kid. Thanks for giving me that toy. Me and the other kids played with it all day long. They played with that thing all day. Kids are something else. Glad to hear it. Hey, yeah, you're the best, mister. But, I kind of want to ask you something. Do you think you could give me another thing you don't want? Something wrong with what I gave you the last time? No, there's something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I've never been able to play with the other kids because I never had the right toys. Now I want to see what else we can do. I think I get it. Please, I'll take whatever. So can I have something? How's this? Whoa, what is this? No good? Okay, how about... No, this is super cool, but what is it? Ha 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 ha. He likes this thing too? Again, no idea why. Thanks, mister. I'm gonna go show the others right away. Oh, alright. I'll talk to you later, okay? See ya.
強すぎるだろ。他にない。いらっしゃい。おおきに。はい、いらっしゃい。聞いてってや。うちより安いとこあぶよ。今日は特別安いね。取り揃えてますね。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。そこそこ。止まれよ、おい。ここまでとは。
Ahoy, Anime AJ, how's it going, dude? How have you been? Aha, welcome back. Care to learn something? Teach me. Please, teach me. Excellent. Let's begin. I've seen your evasive capabilities many times now. This is unacceptable. You must evade so swiftly as to be unseen.
All 24 episodes of Vinland Saga S1.
Oh, okay. How was it? The Dharma tumbling you learned launches you headlong away from danger. This technique, however, will bring the danger to your foe. Nice. It is called the Komaki Evade and Strike. Really? Okay. The Komaki Evade and Strike. Every attack... Oh, okay. Every attack creates an opening. There's no better time to batter your enemies than just after they fail to hit you. Excuse me. The evade and strike is the perfect tool for such a situation. You'll be facing me this time, Saito-san. Watch yourself. Watch for yourself. Now, are you ready? Let us begin. Excuse me. Press X, then triangle to deliver an attack while evading. Oh. Nice. Prodigious. That will do. Kamaki Evade and Strike has been unlocked. Now, you can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. This is the first time I've gotten to experience your strength directly. I'm impressed. I get the feeling you were going easy on me, old man. This was a lesson, not a death match. So long as I've a dojo to maintain, I must teach my students with care. That will be all for now. Return here again when you're ready. Give yourself a bit of time to hone that last technique and make it yours. Return to me after engaging in, say, 3 more battles. Then we'll proceed with your training. I'll be looking forward to seeing you further refine your abilities. Okay.
It's like Attack on Titan meets Berserk.
Really? That definitely sounds interesting. Woo!
Historical fiction is fun.
Talking about this game? I mean, I wouldn't call it fiction because it takes place after an actual character who existed. But they just use the character models of their characters. Except this is actually except this game is actually based on an actual story and an actual character who actually existed. Ryoma Sakamoto. They just basically use the character models for these characters. For this, to tell the story.
Historical fiction you described that Ronald Dragon of America.
Fiction is something that didn't take place.
Yes, that's historical fiction.
Oh yeah. I must be thinking of non-fiction then.
No, that's not what fiction means.
I must be thinking of non-fiction then.
Non-fiction means it was true, real events.
But yo, this is actually true.
Is non-fiction.
No, like, this is based on an actual character. An actual person who existed. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is a non-fiction story, technically. Like, if you look up Ryoma Sakamoto and you'll find him. Like, this is basically a storytelling of the great samurai Ryoma Sakamoto. They just used the character models for it.
Saga has characters based on real people too. It's still fiction.
I don't know about that. That's still a blurred line because it's telling the story of his whole story in a sense. No, that's not. This is not Kiryu's ancestor. This is a whole different character, Stefan.
You can use real people to write a fictional story.
Well, technically, they're using a fictional person to write a to tell the story of an actual person, which is kind of reverse.
That's the definition of historical fictional. Historist fiction.
But fiction is something that never took place, whereas non-fiction is something that actually took place. Like, that's something actually facts. This is basically the biography adventure of an actual king. I would just call that more bullshit, but then that's why I'm calling it non-fiction in a sense. Okay, I think I'm trying to get what I'm trying to say to you by saying it's basically the historical biography of Ryoma Sakamoto, of an actual person, but they use Kiryu's character model to tell the story, and you're basically playing as Ryoma Sakamoto, like a real life samurai that existed during the time period. Like, this is not like a made up story. This is like the events of the actual samurai who existed. I forgot that they were the Edo period or something like that.
And Kamine was a real person, a la Vinland Saga.
What's your deal, huh? Things are just getting fun here. Come back later. I'll take you all on. If you're so bored that you'll stoop to this kind of thing. You said what? Well then. Well, fine then. We'll fuck you up real good.
That's why the term historical fiction exists.
Kind of sounded weird though. Even though the definition of fiction is something that's just a story that never took place.
Create a story that may be based on real stuff, but it's fictional. Things are getting interesting.
Well, you learn something every day. Forgive me. I won't do it again. I promise. You promise?
Like the Sano Ichiro novels, those are historical fiction.
What's all these people doing here? The term kind of seems kind of contradicting though.
Because they use real samurai and Tokugawa shoguns, but the main character and the plots are fictional.
So, even though the character I'm using is an actual live like person that actually existed, like in real life timeline.
Real world events and then make some stuff up in order to heighten the drama and tension.
Okay. Oh shit!
A person from a real timeline, and you're playing as him in the game.
No, I didn't.
This game is not non-fiction.
Oh.
GOOOOO Way of the Samurai 2 is the best samurai game ever. Can you do me a favor?
I always thought it's Samurai. I say Samurai Showdown. Or what else? What else? Samurai Jack or Afro Samurai.
Samurai Showdown is definitely good.
Or Afro Samurai.
But do you get to collect samurai swords?
Nah, you get to fight with whatever weapon you got. It's basically a fighting game, so yeah. And that would be cool if you could do that, though.
Way of the Samurai is a fighting game, and you collect the swords of your fallen enemies. Samurai 7, don't forget that in Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, also there's Onimusha. I don't know if you ever played Onimusha or not.
Upgrade them, and use special moves to defeat even more powerful samurai. Games. I never played Onimusha, but I had a roommate that did.
You'll love it. You actually will love it. Yeah.
Onimusha. Hold on at which number? I want to know. Many years ago I played Onimusha on PS2 and Xbox.
You sure it's not? You sure it's not considered a historical nonfiction? Cause like technically, you know, I'm not gonna mull my brain over it.
An autobiography is non-fiction. A biography is non-fiction.
So a game that is. So what you tell me? A game that basically is an autobiography within itself, or a history book within itself, which is kind of like this game, is not considered nonfiction. It's considered historical fiction, even though it's telling the supposedly the exact events of the real life character, but using character models. The same with Onimusha.
It's not an autobiography or a history book. It's a game with fictional events and fictional storytelling. They invented a story and wrote it around a real-world event or person. That's still fictional.
I gotta get Rio to a doctor or give him some food in his system.
Like a novel about the Civil War if the South had won. That'd be historical fiction. Well, Edge.
Well, dang, no respect for video games.
It used a real-world event but then created a story around it.
Well, supposedly the whole story that's being told is what took place. From what has been told to me now. From what has been told to me and from what I looked up, but I could be wrong. I probably have to do actual biographical research on the actual character himself, the actual person himself, to actually see if any of that claim is true. Like, if this game is really a actual biographical telling of this Ryo Sakamoto story, and not just adding on stuff too. Cause I remember and I think I got into a bit also an argument with Sticky Game with this one. It was supposed to be based completely around the actual character himself, for what people were saying. But like you said, there are some games that take a time period and invents a story around that time period. So I probably had to do my own personal research into
a story based on a real person.
Okay. But it still wouldn't hurt me to educate myself on the. That is true. But it still wouldn't hurt to know the actual characters themselves and look up the history books. I might learn more than what I thought. I mean, it seems fun because this dude seems like he was pretty badass.
Of course, you can still educate yourself. Yes, you got that.
Oh, damn it. You pay for that.
Musashi was a real samurai. The Musashi PlayStation games are fictional. However, it will be used.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, you didn't answer the question. Did you know there was a real samurai named Musashi?
Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, he was real, so the games based on him would count as historical fiction.
Excuse me.
I love stories that include historical and real-world stuff. HM thinking face.
Golden. Golden sneak. Alley-oop. Woo! Nice. Now get out of here, you scrub. Time to pray. You sons of bitches. Stay down.
I don't think he got what I asked him.
My man, you really know how to put them away. I'm always in awe when you go to town here. Are you talking me up so I'll order more? No. I swear. I'm just kidding. Ah, my man's a jokester, huh? Well, the way you knock him out, it's no joke. So you keep coming back, alright?
Did you say he's not curious ancestor thinking face?
He's not. He's just using Kiryu's character model.
Hey brother man faithful name, dark skin tone.
Dang it. Booyah. Take a bath, buddy. You needed a bath. You needed one.
してくれ。
いらっしゃい。
ほほう。
おおきに。やってってや。早いもん勝ちやで。
謝りもせんで。おっと、危ないやろ。ほんま酔っ払って。さっきの兄ちゃん、えらい強かったな。なんやあれ。なんや、もめもめ。
Aha! Welcome back. Care to learn something? Teach me. Please teach me. Excellent. Let's begin. I am now prepared to bequeath you the Komaki Tiger Jaw. Yay! As you might suspect from its name, this is the Komaki style's most powerful technique, capable of felling a tiger in one blow. However, the timing of the attack makes it what you might call a double-edged sword. You must observe your opponent carefully and release the tiger drop in the blink of an eye after they strike. I told my student to give you the time to react so that you may grasp the basics. It will only be more difficult in real combat. Now, are you ready? Begin. Get into stance with R1, then press triangle just before an enemy attack connects to deliver a powerful blow. Okay. Come on. Think. Okay. Dang it. Oh, it's the timing I'm trying to get right. Got it! Prodigious. That will do. Komaki Tiger Drop has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. If you attempt to utilize the Tiger Drop recklessly, wiser opponents will take advantage of you. You must choose your opponents carefully and strike with precision. That will be all for now. Return here again when you're ready. Two more to go. Hold up. Three more battles. Great. Nice, another prize ticket.
もう一息だったのに。なかなかの見物や。
塞ぐな。